Hello, and welcome back to our Anytown series. Sorry, our Anytown Saga series adventure. It's good to be back. I took a little 2-day break. One was because I had some friends doing some things and I wanted to be available. And the second one was because I had such a rough work day, I physically had bruises from how much people in the kitchen were, I don't want to say rushing because it sounds dangerous, but like, we have a really thin kitchen, so we have to sometimes like say, hey, excuse me, and then kind of brush past each other. Well, that was happening so much that day, especially for me because I take up a lot of space, and that day was so hectic anyway, so I was already sore. But when I woke up the next morning, I had like legit bruises on my arms where people kept grabbing my arm to like tell me that like, hey, I'm coming aside. So I was just in a lot of pain yesterday. So I just didn't feel like it. That and mail. For taking a 2-day break, I only got 4 letters. That's actually kind of crazy. Oh yeah, our peach. We're saving that for when we get a when we get an actual, like when we get an axe. That's what it was. When we get an axe, I don't care about you. Go away. Nope. Oh, I forgot. I can't throw them away. Skull. Oh, I think that means we finished the pterodon, which is really nice, actually. Also going to drop this here because I don't know how it works. That system of getting the golden axe or the golden shovel or whatever. Okay, so we got another one of those that'll sell for a good bit, and that's nothing. So we can sell both of these and put the one skull in the museum. I think that should sell for a lot, but I don't know. I don't know if they said it was rare or not. Is the skull? Nope, doesn't say it's rare, so I don't know, but hopefully. Ooh, yep, there we go. These are the same, right? I'm not stupid. Yeah, Terra. And then Terra, yeah. So nice. Oh, train's leaving. So we turn the lights on, looks flipped in. That's nice. Sweet. Anything on the billboard? Finish delivering mail. Nope. Oh. Nope, throw it out. Nothing new there. Oh, I don't even know why I came up here. Oh! The trees and stuff have turned from purple back to green, so spring is coming soon. That's really nice. Oh. Oh yeah, I forgot. I took a 2-day break. There's gonna be weeds. Oh no. Well, that's alright. As long as I get them. As long as I get someone that sees them. There's one. The weeds are still purple though, which is kind of weird actually. But yeah, I kind of want to apologize. Yeah, because I do feel bad about it. The last stream I did with this, I was in such... Okay, so basically what happened was, I've moved my computer chair out of the way because it was a chair that I could not physically lean back in at all. So, because it tilts back too much. And then it was starting to make noises like it wasn't doing so good. And I'm a very big and heavy man, so I didn't want to take the chance of it breaking and me falling backwards and possibly cutting my leg open on the thing, on the part that comes out that holds a chair on it. Because like I was vividly imagining it and I was like terrified. So the whole time I was streaming, pretty much every stream before this one, I was sitting in a chair where I could not sit back or even lean my weight slightly in the back. Huh. I didn't even pay attention to what they're actually saying though. I'm glad she didn't freak out. But yeah, so now I have my couch pushed up to my computer chair, my computer, in a way that's nice and comfy, so I can sit back and or sit up perfectly fine now. I have all the lumbar support and all the shoulder support I need. Oh, I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to say bye. But so it's gonna feel a lot better, and I shouldn't be as in pain or grouchy after a long day at work. It's cool, right? Yeah. It's a cool shirt. I mean, sure, I'll take a monkey shirt. Why not? But yeah, then last stream, I was not feeling it at all. I still did it because I wanted to have that congruency. I don't want to say fake it till you make it's, like, good. But I did want to keep up, you know, keep up the stride. I only let it down the other 2 nights, like I said, because someone was doing something, and the next day because I was completely, like, just sore, and I was like, there's no way it's gonna be a good stream, so I just didn't. Today, I had a long day at work, but I'm still feeling good. Talk to me, Missy. Sorry, I really don't want that exotic wall. I'm sorry, man. Yeah, 3,000 bells pretty expensive. Aha! So I'm feeling better. I have much more energy. Who? Jane. Someone moved in. Butch. Maddie. Yeah, so this person, Jane, moved in. I don't know who Jane would be. If I had to guess, it's a riff on Tarzan and Jane, and it's going to be a monkey. And or an ape. Guess we'll see. Free paper. That's always good to see. Nice. Oh, don't know why I did that, because I gotta put the other one down too. Yeah, so I'm feeling a lot better, and I just wanted to kind of say I'm sorry about how bad of a mood I was. I know I couldn't keep a train of thought, like, even more than usually, which is nuts. I was really low energy, and I was just like, ugh, the whole time. And, you know, that's not me. That's not me when I'm feeling like me. It's you. You person. I don't know what your favorite food is. Maybe I can catch... Oh, also I need to throw these away before I forget. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. I can catch a quick fish that I have caught before and then give it to him. Hi, Maddie. I'll say hi to you more in a minute. Hey, come on. Yeah, just to give you guys a little, like, behind the scenes. Oh, there's still no audio for fishing? I don't know if that's... Okay, I have not caught one of these before in this playthrough, so that's a donatable, not an eatable. Even though they're super common, but better safe than sorry. You know what else is common? A fishing pole. And that took us freaking 9 days to get. Technically more, because I did... Oh, okay. Pond smelt I can definitely give to him. I don't know if he eats fish in this version, but we'll see. I think I remember the villager saying he pretty much eats anything you give him. So you can give him like something stupid and he'll eat it. Oh, jeez. Oh. I am kind of glad they're all clumping up together, though. That makes it easier to find them. Oh, that needs a chopping. Pretty bad. Hopefully he'll have an axe today. All of this needs chopping. There he is. Hello. Oh, wait, what? This happens to be his favorite fish? Oh my goodness. Or is he saying that fish in general is his favorite? It's just a pond smelt, dude. It's so easy. Huh. I've actually never given him a... Hello. Thank you for the fish. Ooh. Oh, Western Vista. Hold on, wait. We gotta go see what that is. I've never given him a food that he liked that much. Because when I was younger, I used to just give him fruit. Just give him fruit. That's it. What does this look like? Stop. Drifting controller. You were so good before. Oh, that's nice. Controller. Stop. Every time it goes to the left, it's not me doing that. Oh, wait. I'm gonna... Alright. You're still gonna do it? No. Okay. I still want this, but this is definitely going in my collection. Yeah, here. Oh, yeah, right. I forgot. We got the stupid tickets. What did I have? Wait. What did I have in my top drawers? Like the stuff I wanted to keep. Oh, okay, yeah. I can just put it in here then. Because downstairs is more for like general storage. Sorry, no. Hey, Andy, what's up, man? How's it going tonight? It's still drifting. Stop it. Yeah, so I'm gonna... Andy, so, remember how I was always complaining about my computer chair hurting my back? Like the last couple times? Exhausted? Oh, shit, man. How was work? Oh, yeah, but, so yeah, you tell me how your work was, but, exhausting. Oh, I know that. I know that. Give me them hot deets, man. Basically, I banished my computer chair over to the corner until eventually I sell it. Because it's still a good computer chair, but it's not for me. And I've taken my couch and I've moved it in front of my desk. And that is my life right now. I'm scared. I need that. I need that. I need that big time. No, rock. Got it. Another one for the collection. So yeah, I moved my couch. I only have the one couch. But yes, I love couches. Couches and easy chair might as well be my spirit animal at this point. But yeah, so now I have all of the back support and all of the lean back support I can. Let me know if the audio of my voice audio sounds any different though, because I do have my mic arm like in a different place to make up for that. But yeah, that's about it. But like, what happened at work today? Was it just really busy? You'll call me? Oh, on Discord? Hold on, yeah, wait. Wait a second. I gotta... If you're gonna do that, I gotta switch over to... Like, I gotta switch the audio channel for Discord. Because I'm in streamer mode right now. Put that into my headphones. There we go. Just jump into Gaming Couch. Or any of the voice channels on my channel. And I'll drag you into Stream Sofa. Just let me know in Twitch chat when you're in there, and I'll drag you in. Oh, right, I gotta click back. There we go. I tried to fiddle with my settings so I could have my fan on while I stream, just in case it starts getting warmer. It did not go so well. No matter how much I mess with the noise gate and everything, I could still hear the fan every now and then. And I was like, you know what, it's not worth it. So I had my fan turned off. But right now it feels nice, but in the warmer seasons, I don't know. I would have to find something out. And I couldn't figure out the noise gate to like make it so that I could snap away from the thing, so like background noise would be cut out. But I'm gonna get Nick to help me with that off screen, and we're gonna mess with that. Hello.
Hi.
How's it going, man?
I'm tired, and also Discord was at 100, so...
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, so everyone who doesn't know, because I'm recording these for prosperity, whatever. This is my friend Andy. He's a nice guy.
Hi. Sure.
But yeah, tell me about your workday, man. What's going on?
No, I was just finishing up Freight and getting in trouble because I ratted, long story short, I kind of ratted out my boss's son.
Oh, for what?
Third weekend in a row, he's done homework on the floor.
Oh.
Yeah, and so they didn't catch him doing anything, but you know. I know.
Like, was he slacking on work to do it?
Kind of, because I gave him one simple task, which is to fix up a certain area of shoes.
Mm,
That literally I did today in 10 minutes.
gotcha. Oh, it is a monkey. Or a ape.
But yeah. So she's kind of like on my ass
Mm,
because of that. But she's trying to play it off cool. I'm like, I fucking know what happens in my department. I know who does what.
I got you. Hold on. I need to turn you down a little bit in Discord.
No. Everybody's got to hear me louder. It's fine.
Okay. So talk now?
Hello, Mr. Obama.
No. Now you're too low. Hold on. Keep that
Okay.
back up there. Like there. I think that should be good now.
Okay. But no. So yeah, that's been my entire week since Monday.
Mm. Well,
And
hopefully.
yeah, it was just terrible.
Well, hopefully he'll. That's a weird position too, because that's like irresponsibly responsible.
Yeah. Like I like okay, cool. I don't mind if you do your homework in the break room or anything like that, right?
Mm.
But no, he's continually leaving all his notes and his paperwork out on the floor. And his mom, we went because she needed to write down something to make sure something got done.
Mm-hmm.
And she sees a note. Oh, hey, what's this? That's your son's homework that I told you about.
Oh.
So I assume she didn't believe me.
Oh.
But you know, I'm like, well.
Well, did you get in trouble from her from telling people about it, or did you get in trouble from him because he was like, "Shut up"?
She didn't tell him that I brought it up or anything. But you know, we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, having family members in the workplace is weird.
Yeah, it's super fucking weird, and I hate it because he's a good kid, but he's also super fucking annoying.
I gotcha.
So
Well,
I lost my.
Well, hopefully his mom will sit him down and be like, "Hey, just do this in the break room. Just don't leave your notes on the floor because well, A, they're gonna get lost, and then what do you do them on the floor for?
Yeah.
I don't know. I never got to the point of education where I actually had to take notes.
Yeah.
I mean, I did junior high, and I did 1 year of high school before I left, and
Yeah.
I never had to take notes. I don't know if it's because I'm unaware of. I don't know.
No, I get you. I fucking never took notes, and I always passed something stupid.
Well, that's the thing is that when I was doing homeschool, I got awful grades on the actual work, mostly because the program I did K-12, right? That one that was advertised super madly all the time.
Yeah.
At least in my school district, where they had the people doing it, it was awful. Oh, is that a weed? Yes, it is. So the main reason I got bad grades was because even though I was turning in the work and doing the work, it didn't count because my mom wasn't getting on her profile and basically logging her own hours of yes, he did this, because my mom worked full time and didn't have time for that.
Yeah.
So they were warning me that I was going to fail, 8th and 9th grade, both years, because
Nice.
I wasn't, getting credit for these things. But both years, when I did my end of year testing, I did very well, and they're like, "Oh, okay. Well, you get the pass just because of that. We believe you." And I was like, "Okay." Which either means they believed me, or it means that they didn't want to go through the effort of having me for another year.
That's valid.
I don't know. But I'm glad your day's over and you can relax now.
Yeah, so then tomorrow's going to be an even longer day because it's a truck day.
You have anyone to help you?
Yes. Not that she's bad or anything, but yes, I do have help. I convinced them to let her come in earlier, but she's also going to leave super early. Well, not super early, but she's going to leave when I leave.
Ah, gotcha.
And I told her that, my boss too, she's like, well, why is she coming in early? Because I have 800 shoes coming in. You think I'm going to get that done by myself? Because guess what? If she comes in at 10, I'm fucking leaving at 1. Fuck all of y'all.
Yeah, that's 1,600 shoes, man. Damn.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm having a real problem with this controller. It keeps drifting.
Nice.
It's only with Animal Crossing. Every other game, I play Hat in Time, it's perfectly fine. I play,
Because it knows it's not legit.
That's the weird thing, though. It did do it a little bit with Paper Mario when I was messing around with that, but I can't get that game to go past a certain point, so I can't stream it, because I would love to stream 1,000 Year Door. But I can't, because the thing's super busted.
Don't you have it on stream? Isn't it on Switch?
1,000 Year Door? I don't think so. It'd be really cool if it was. Playing that game on the go would be amazing. Excuse me. Okay, I want that. I want that little bird, please.
I have to pull my hair up in like a different million directions. Because for some reason it feels like it keeps getting blown into my face, and I don't know why. And now my neck is starting to get hot, so I have to pull my hair into a ponytail. So I got a ponytail and a pom on my head.
Oh wow.
Yeah. I'm just letting it grow super long at this point. I don't fucking care.
Yeah, I get you. I'm not allowed to have long. Well, I can have long hair where I work, but then I gotta wear a hairnet, and I'm not doing that. I'm not wearing a hairnet underneath my hat that I'm already forced to wear 24/7.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have an eternity of hat hair. It sucks. I don't want any of these. I don't really care about the tickets too much anymore. Let me think. Oh, do you have the stream pulled up so you're watching too? Otherwise, what I'm saying is not gonna make any sense.
No, yeah, I haven't pulled up on my phone. Yeah, because it's been Twitch has been buffering like crazy for me on PC, but on my phone it's fine.
Yeah, I think your PC's just messed up.
Yeah. Also, I need better Wi-Fi over here. So
wouldn't it be nuts if you cracked open your PC and like your graphics card was like not there?
I would fucking believe it.
There was a person who had it.
Oh fuck! That reminds me. I have to upload a video tomorrow.
Oh, of what? What? Sneak preview.
The supper.
Oh, that game.
Yeah, I did record it. I forgot all about it. I'm like, wait, I have the thumbnail for it. I was either supposed to upload it tonight or tomorrow morning. I'm like, well, guess what I'm doing after this call today.
Speaking of thumbnails, when I get my next check, after I get rent and everything covered, I'm going to try to contact my favorite artist, who I did contact once and was like, hey, what's your prices? And he was super cool. And I'm going to see if he will make the thumbnail for this series. I'd be so happy.
Oh, okay.
And my emotes eventually. I want him to be my emote artist because fuck if he isn't amazing. Do you know the guy I'm talking about? Like his art?
No.
All right, hold on, wait. I use it all the time. I use it all the time in Twitch chat. It's like that and that that guy.
Oh, hold on. I have to actually look at my phone for this.
Yeah, it's the emotes I use like 90. It's like the ones I use 24/7.
Yeah.
His name is Danny Reyes. It's either Reyes or Reyes. I don't know.
I remember you. Yeah, you did mention them before.
I've got the biggest artist crush on him in my life because I love his art so much.
There's one person I want to do a full thumbnail for me one day, but he deactivated his accounts and I can't find. I know how to get a hold of him. I just have to have up the money because I think he charges a good chunk of change for like a full thumbnail, but it's worth it. Like it is, without a doubt, one of the most beautiful pieces I've ever seen.
That's nice. Damn.
Like I would happily pay for it once they have like a full, like a devoted series for it. But I think this weekend I might commission Teddy to do some Town of Salem art that we can upload more. That montage of you murdering me.
Oh, the one where I shot you in the fucking face, like round 2.
3 times.
Man, I love that game when that game gives me a fucking, just gives me a gun. I love it when they give me a gun. It's the best. Need some flowers here, undoubtedly. Sorry, I like to make my town like nice and pretty. Wait, unless it's the exact same flowers. Oh, it is. I might have to go buy the red ones then. And yeah, the red ones would look better. And just kill those ones. They have much less.
Posts to get cold, I think.
Man, you know how crazy Monday was?
Crazy. Oh, I haven't talked to you because A, it fucking made me laugh. So I already told you, we already switched managers, right?
Oh yeah, you told me about that a little bit.
Yeah. So Monday was her first day over there across town, right?
Mm-hmm.
Guess who didn't meet their credit goal?
Yeah, the new manager.
Yeah. So
Oh,
we've doubled our goals. Today we tripled it.
that's nice.
That's 3 days in a row we've hit goal.
That's sweet. People are shoe hungry.
So it might be like 5. It might actually be 5, but I wasn't there the weekend, so I can't verify that.
Gotcha. And yeah, hey Wes, by the way, sorry, I saw you type in chat. I really wish I could make I could do it in actual chat, like when I'm like using actual Twitch to watch people.
No.
In the better Twitch
Yellow.
TV, in the better Twitch TV options, I can make the font bigger in chat so I can sit farther away and see it more clearly. I can't do that in slobs.
Yeah.
So everything is teeny tiny on my screen, and I'm sitting on a couch. but it takes me an extra second to read it, at least for right now, until I get a better setup going. But we'll see about that. But I heard about that. I think that's only in the Japanese version. You can do that. I don't think that's in the English version or the Australian version, which is what I'm playing. Oh no, actually, I need that still. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just going on a false alarm. I was offline, off the game for 2 days. So there's weeds everywhere, and I feel bad.
Nice. That doesn't happen in Stardew Valley.
Thankfully, wouldn't that suck?
That would suck if it was a real-time thing.
It kind of happens. Well, not because you're absent, but it does kind of happen when the month changes over and a bunch of wild shit just grows for no reason.
Oh shit. Yeah, I know. I gotta buy the fucking golden clock to prevent that now.
Oh, that they made a thing that makes it stop now?
Yes, but it's like 20 million.
Oof.
And you buy it from the wizard.
Is it like an equipable, or is it just like you buy it and you have it forever?
You buy it and you put it on your farm somewhere, and it prevents debris from falling. Grass will still grow. I think trees will still grow, but you get no debris.
Yeah. Well, the grass kind of has to grow if you don't want to spend $1 million on fodder.
Yeah.
Looking around. Oh, who the fuck are you? Oh, she's that chicken bitch.
I'm also trying to grow a bunch of giant pumpkins, and I'm hoping it works out, but it might not because I forgot I have a Junimo hut next to the pumpkin, so that's not going to work out.
Oh. I haven't played that game in so long. I really want to, but
I kind of started getting bored with it, so I might switch to PC just to install mods for it.
Yeah, that makes sense. I'm weird. I like it a lot, but I like it so much more with friends that it's hard for me to get in it alone. You know, it's one of those games that makes me feel lonely when I play it by myself.
Oh. It makes me feel like I have a husband. I'm cold, but I can't stop fanning myself. Well, I turned off my little fan behind my desk. I'm like, no, that's good. Cold. But also, no, I'm gonna get like uncomfortable at some point, so I should start fanning myself.
Yeah, that makes sense. When you're hot at work, do you make like the little paper fans like you used to make in grade school?
I fucking wish I had paper at work to do anything.
That'd be nice.
I'm just gonna carry my little Japanese fan with me at work and be like, "Yes, I can help you. Aisle 5."
And then when a cute guy, and then when a cute I'm messing this up. When a cute guy walks by, you can fan yourself and just be like, "Oh, I got the vapors."
Well, I do think I have the vapors.
So, real talk. Does oh, hi Mackenzie. I see you there.
Hi Mackenzie.
So let's talk for real. Over this child-friendly game. When they say I have the vapors, do they mean that they're sweating, or do they mean that you're getting wet?
Wait, what? You kind of broke that.
Oh, sorry. Discord's being stupid. I was saying, okay, so when, like, the Southern Bells were like, "Oh, I'm coming down with a vapor." Does that mean that they're sweating because, you know, whatever? Or does that mean that their pussy's getting wet? Because every time I've ever seen that used, I'm sorry to be so graphic, but I don't fucking care. The reason I'm curious is because every time I've ever seen them say, I've ever seen people say, "Come down with the vapors," it's usually because they've seen something naughty or they've seen like a person they're really into in the media.
According to Google, it says it's a reference to a certain mental or physical state such as hysteria, mania, clinical depression, bipolar disorder, lightheadedness, fainting, flush, withdrawal syndrome, mood swings, or PMS, or when a sufferer loses mental focus.
Well, you know what they used to call being horny back in the day?
Being horny.
No, female hysteria. So,
oh, yeah, for sure.
I think it fits it. Did you know about that? That they used to sell fucking dildos as female hysteria relievers?
They fucking do now too, so it hasn't changed at all.
Well, now they sell those weird ass balls. They call them exercise balls. You ever seen those fucking weird things?
My very first store manager had the exercise ball, but it was his chair at his desk.
Well, did it have the little did it have the little dildo knobs on it, or was it just
I don't
the exercise
remember.
ball? Because it's not a sex ball unless it has like the little like nubs on it for things.
Sorry, did you make sure to turn this stream into rated M stream?
I mean, I have my channel set for,
adult content.
Huh?
Adult content.
Yeah, pretty much. I don't have it to where it's like warning. Do I have to do that if I'm going to talk about stupid shit?
I don't know.
I know when I upload my streams, I make sure it says this is not made for kids.
I can't wait to see this on YouTube. Can confirm. Thank you, Mackenzie.
I like that. I don't think that was supposed to be timed that way, but I just see a girl's dildo collection isn't complete without Moby Huge, and then that's what Mackenzie said. Can confirm. Oh, I googled the Tom Nook thing. Wiki says Animal Forest. Oh, the Japanese N64. I don't care about the N64 version. This is the better version of that, is what everyone tells me, and what I'm telling
Mackenzie,
myself.
When are you going to Dallas? Oh, Mackenzie's going to Dallas.
Ooh.
She's going to see BTS.
Oh, the
That's that K-pop band.
Yeah. Butts to sing. Not butts. What about? I was trying to make a euphemism and I like totally blanked. Never mind.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck's going on? Sometime in May.
I was like, excuse me, running around like crazy. I'm looking for like the last fossil.
How's it already gonna be 9? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, I know. I got off at 7, man. They were keeping me longer than they usually did today. And I was like, oh, fuck. I gotta tell everyone. And then my manager, when I was making the little announcement thing where I was like, I'll be home a little bit later, my manager was like, hey, get off your phone. And I was like, fuck. Oh, there it is. Yeah, because they're getting tired of night shift being on their phones all the time. So they're making everybody not be able to be on their phones, like, for anything. Unless you're like, hey, I got a text from the person that's bringing me home. You mind if I answer it real fast? You know, that kind of shit.
Yeah.
Like, if you look at your phone to see what time it is, they'll be like, hey, put your phone down. Like, it's dumb. And it's because night shift's being really... What's this like? Ew, I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
I still don't know what Moby Huge is, so I don't want to know.
I also don't know. If I had to guess, it's one of those weird dragon things.
Wait, is it a bad dragon one? Because I think I've seen it then.
I don't know. I don't know.
That's a very fun stream I had one day. It involved nothing but bad dragon talk.
Wow. What fucking content. I don't know, man. There's some people who do all kinds of things, putting big things in their small things, and then their small things become big things, and then
it's totally natural. We're pretty flexible. Mackenzie, I've seen you struggle getting into your truck.
Way to put Mackenzie on blast. Fuck. Oh, man. Oh, Mackenzie, if you want to hop on a call with us, let me know, by the way. You don't have to if you don't want to. I know that you have used your phone and whatever. But if
She's
you want
probably
to,
gonna pop in to say fuck you and then just leave.
well, we're in the hidden stream channel in Discord, so she.
I know. As soon as you pull her in, that's what's gonna happen.
That's fine. But yeah, if you want to talk, let me know.
What happened last time?
Like her computer, her entire computer had a fit, and like none of her audio would work. It was really weird.
I feel like that's every time. So
Yeah, I don't know why it did it. I used to use my phone all the time as like a microphone, like an impromptu microphone, and it was fine. I'm gonna go mail these before I forget. I really need. Look how bad this area is, man. With trees. I
I
hate it.
also need to clean my desk off. It's like so bad. I've got nothing but chip wrappers on here. I can't fuck you.
You want to know what my desk was like when I came in today, right before I streamed?
Wow.
I had a paper plate from last night's dinner that I couldn't be, or no, it was from breakfast this morning that I couldn't be fucked to throw away before I went home, before I went to work, and two liters that were crushed because that's like what I drank the last 2 days.
Do you drink straight from the liter?
No, I have a big Whataburger cup I poured in. Also, hi Mari, I see you.
Hi, Mari.
If it's like a little bit left in the 2 liter, I'll just drink it like it's a soda out of the soda bottle. That's
I've
about
got
it.
like 3 cans of tea, 1 2-liter bottle of Big Blue, and 1 liter Big Red.
I haven't
And
tried Big.
1 canister of water.
I haven't tried Big Red yet. Or Big Blue.
You should. And the water's the only thing that hasn't been finished. Because the other night I was thirsty, but I didn't feel like drinking any more like anything sweet. So I just like, let me just pour in, because my Overwatch bottle holds like 2 glasses of water, like 2 water bottles itself.
Gotcha. The invitation. Oh, by the way, Mari, I don't know if you were here when I was inviting it. If you'd like to talk with us, like in the chat, like the voice chat, let me know, and I can drag you in. I like talking with friends while I play. I don't really care about what I'm playing, to be honest, when we're talking. Excuse me.
I'm very sleepy. I've been up since like 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
Which isn't, super early, but
No, I understand. I woke up at 8, so I'm not too far behind you. I woke up at 8 and I shaved my ugly face, and then I took a shower.
That reminds me, I gotta buy some new blades.
I need to get a proper electric shaver. The one I have now sucks because I dropped it and it broke.
Come to where I work and I'll sign you up for a credit card so you can buy one.
An Uber to get over there would cost me like $100.
That's fine. Oh,
It costs a lot more than that.
I was reading. They're hoping to develop the bullet train by 2026.
Oh fuck, that'd be really cool. I didn't even know that was a thing that people wanted to do.
Yeah, they've been trying to make it. It goes from here to Dallas to Austin, and I think maybe West Texas, but I'm not certain.
That's neat.
Mackenzie, just fucking cancel that card. It's useless. You don't get your discount anymore.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, to get the lifetime discount, you have to be there 10 years.
That makes sense. But really,
I'm halfway there.
Is it worth it?
It is not worth it.
If it was like a 6-year plan, that'd be cool. Because I don't think anyone's gonna work there for exactly 6 years and be like, all right, I'm out, bye.
For real.
I have the discount forever now. Building credit? Yeah, building credit's important. I have not done it whatsoever.
I'm surprised I even have a credit card.
I wish that you built credit slowly just by not ever being late on written.
Oh, for real though.
Like, even if it doesn't build credit, I'd like if that was a positive note on your credit. It's like, hey, they've never been late with a rent ever.
I think that just reflects good on your part when you're trying to get a new lease.
Yeah. Oh, man. Andy, how long are you going to be awake tonight, man?
I don't fucking know at this point. Why? What's up?
I was going to see if you wanted to play Scribble, if I can get a couple people to play.
Sure.
Sweet.
I'll also record it.
Also a big sad, but also a big nice. I've officially stopped eating junk food like altogether now.
Oh, I'm proud of you.
Because I'm starting to get... Okay, so I'm already really big and fat. And
Yeah,
like I have like Okay, so you know when you get so big and fat, you get like man boobs, but you get like the man boobs that like stretch to where they're like side man boobs underneath your arms.
Yeah, God, thank God I don't have that. I mean, I got like the little bit of fat there, but
Mhm.
it's not enough.
No,
Like
I have like
I
the
kind of just point forward, really.
yeah. No, I have the full on. I have the full on like curve around me, make me look like a muffin. Like I have a muffin top, and that's starting to get worse. So I was like, you know what? I need to stop. I need to stop. But that's just the way my body is. I've had that since I was like 12, even back before I was fat. It's just that's where my fat accumulates most. It's bad.
I think mine started with like around maybe third, fourth grade. I was cute and adorable. Then I turned into a little shit.
Oh, Mackenzie, I know that it's not good for me, but I haven't drank a real soda except for very occasionally. I have not drinking regular soda in a long time as a regular beverage. I specifically drink either sparkling water or diet soda. And I know aspartame is bad for you, or at least that's what people say it is, blah blah blah. But I'm not drinking like just pure sugar into my body.
I am. Although to be fair, I can give up pretty much anything, but sodas are where I draw the line because that's the only thing that keeps me functioning as a human being.
I'm pretty much the same. I really like my diet soda, and it's not even the caffeine. I just like diet soda.
Like if I don't have like a big red or a big blue, I usually go for tea real quick.
Mm-hmm.
And if that doesn't work, I go for a Sprite, which I don't like to do because there's no caffeine in there.
Yeah.
So, or like anything that's like lemon drink,
Mm.
but not lemonade because I can't stand lemonade.
Have you ever had Sprite Zero?
Yes,
Do you like it better or way worse than regular Sprite?
I think I like it. I think I don't like any deviation of Sprite that isn't like normal Sprite, you know?
Gotcha.
Because I've tried like all the fruity Sprites, and when I went to the movies, I'm like, let's try this cranberry Sprite, and it was the most disgusting thing I've ever had.
Yeah. You know what? You know what was the only good thing about that holiday line that I still stand by was a good soda.
Which one?
The fucking cinnamon Coke. I like the cinnamon Coke.
I can't drink Coke, so
Yeah, I know. I'm also scared that my habits of drinking diet soda is going to catch up to me one day, and then I'm going to have the same thing that happened to you, and then I'm not going to want to ever drink it again. But until then, reckless abandon.
Yeah, for real though. Like I know when's my cutoff point. Like now I should be drinking water, but I'm lazy. Actually, hold on.
Well, see, I do the thing. I do the thing where I don't drink brown soda too often. I drink the other, like I drink like the clear red or the clear orange or the just clear, which is still bad, but it's not kidney stone developing bad.
No, yeah, I've tried drinking Dr Pepper and Coke, and I can't do it anymore. It's just not because it kills me, but because it tastes so disgusting now.
Andy developed a. Wes is asking what happened.
I had a kidney stone,
and it was bad. Like I was hanging out with him when it was happening, and he just was in pain all the time.
I was hunched over most of the time.
Yeah, it was bad. At least you didn't have to pass it. I'm still glad about that because
oh yeah, for sure, that would have killed me for sure.
Yeah. So his dissolved inside his kidney instead of, because if people don't know, if you get a kidney stone, there's 3 things that can happen. One is that it dissolves on its own and it goes away, and then you feel better.
Or 2, it passes through your tiny pee hole.
Yeah, which is completely fucking awful. And they vary in size, and they can be very large or very tiny, and each one hurts differently, they say. Or 3, they have to cut open your kidney and take it out. And then that's a big, long recovery. Yeah, it's bad. I heard horror stories when I was little about kidney stones, and I still drink soda. I shouldn't as much as I do. Or diet soda, I should say. How bad that is.
Good lord. No, but I do miss like root beer because I do miss the taste of it, but I know for sure I can't drink that stuff anymore.
Yeah, I drink root beer.
I can't drink a lot of like the big name products. Like I've tried Bark's version of Big Red. It's disgusting too.
Oh, red cream soda.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I didn't know this, but apparently, okay. So back in Louisiana, everything down there is about Barks and Barks brand.
Oh yeah. You told me.
Yeah, and everything up here is about Dr. Pepper. And one of my coworkers told me that's because in Louisiana, that's where they manufacture Barks, and here in Texas is where they manufacture Dr. Pepper and Dr. Pepper products.
And then Georgia has Pepsi, right?
I think so. Yeah. I love
All I
Pepsi.
remember is that episode of Futurama where Atlanta sank into the city, became like Atlanta City.
Oh, yeah.
And it was just Pepsi. That's how they developed their mermaid powers.
Yeah. Who has RC Cola? Do you remember that?
Oh god, that was like disgusting.
Do you know what RC stands for?
Royal Crown, right?
Yeah, Royal Crown. Oh, not a lot of people know that anymore because it's like not around. Oh man. Oh fuck. Sorry, Mari. I wasn't even looking if you were like hopping in or anything. Nope. Okay.
Has she hopped in?
No. But I know for a fact some of the people in our group of friends don't like to say, yeah, I'll jump in. They'll just jump in the chat in Discord like quietly, and they're like, well, if he happens to notice. Like Jib's a big like Jib's one of the sweetest people I know, and he will not entrounce on you. He'll just hang out in the chat. Like if you invite him, he'll just hang out in the chat, and if you happen to see it, you can drag him in. And it's super sweet and super sad at the same time. It was like fucking I want to hang out, dude.
Such a polite boy.
Yeah, he is. Oh. Okay. So I donated a bunch of shit. I don't know what else to do really. Already.
Oh, but was anyone down for Scribble in chat?
Yeah, anyone up for Scribble? You don't need. I hope they fixed the mobile version because it was fucking garbage.
Oh yeah.
Remember it was
who was using it? Yeah.
I was using it, and then back when Quef hung out with us and everything, Quef used it, and he was like, "Oh, it's garbage," and I was like, "Yeah." I don't know. That was cool though. That game's really fun. It gives me a chance to like test out my. Oh, talk to this guy a little bit. Pass night chat. That's cool, Mackenzie. Did you want to jump in voice chat, or did you just want to hang out in chat, like the Twitch chat? Either one's cool. I'm just clarifying.
He's just lame.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah.
Okay.
That's perfectly fine. I've done that so many times where people are like, "Hey, you want to jump in?" And I'm like, "I'm comfy. I'm comfy. I don't feel like grabbing my microphone, putting his headset on."
Yeah, I only hopped online because I was at my PC. I'm like, everybody's streaming. Let's go watch.
Yeah, I already run out of things to do. I don't really care about these animals too much. some of them I do, but like I really don't like just jamming on them in the conversation like 9 times until they're like, "Hey, go away." Maybe. I mean, that's fair, Mackenzie. I know that it's weird with technical problems, so don't feel pressured. I was just inviting in case I wanted to. Who? Butch?
No, feel bullied.
No, don't feel bullied. Bob no bully. Andy bully. Andy horns. Bob Halo.
Yes, I'm evil. Remember that.
Yeah, you're like what is it? What's the one that's not evil, but it's like the evilest version of neutral? Chaotic neutral? Yeah, I think you're chaotic neutral.
I forgot. One time I went into my stock room. I was talking with a coworker, and I straight up just like put my hands up on one of the shelves. I'm like, I'm in the mood for chaos. Let's go do something.
Yeah, that's the thing you would do. Definitely. You know what I do at work a lot, and I think it pisses people off, but I think they're too kind to tell me?
What?
I sing to myself like nonstop at work.
I tend to sneak up on people at work and just scare the shit out of them. Because I know I'm big, but I'm also really quiet, but I'm also really quick about stuff. Like,
yeah.
Oh, I gotta be over there? Okay, cool.
I can just imagine you.
I burst in through the dock doors, but I'm like really silent about it. Like I'll push it in so it doesn't creak. And then I'll pop up behind some of the girls that are just like getting rid of like all the online orders. And I'm just like, hi. Or I just wait for them to acknowledge me.
Yeah.
Like today I was looking around for one of the managers because she wanted something from my department to put out on her fixtures. and I'm like, hi. Like I just popped up from behind the beauty case.
Wow, we have a woman who works. Oh, I can't. There's no audio for this. This is useless. Go away, fish. Uh, we have a old lady that works for us. She works as the greeter and cashier. She's old. She's like, like 70 something. I don't know. I don't want to sound like I'm being rude, but she likes to, when my manager Casey goes into the bathroom, she likes to wait behind, because it's like one of those things where you walk in the front door, and then you turn immediately to the right, and there's like a little wall that leads to the door. She likes to hide behind that door and hide behind that wall to the door in the lobby, and when Casey comes around, she just jumps out and scares her. She does it. I don't want to say once a week, but she does. She waits for times that she really doesn't think she's gonna do it, and she does it. It's really funny.
Might I do it whenever I can? Or sometimes when I know there's a certain coworker there, like doing online orders, I just smash my hand against the plastic window. And she just like jumps. I'm like, good morning.
You should get some corn syrup and then put it on your hand to do that, so it looks like a big bloody print. like you do it, and she's like, oh, and the person's like, oh, haha, nice try, Andy, and then she looks over, and it's a giant fucking red hand print. Oh, that'd be terrifying.
That'd be entertaining.
Yeah, I'd probably love to hate to work with you if I ever did.
Oh, I'm a huge asshole at work. I'm not like, I know what I want and I know what I want done, and I expect it done. So half the time I'm like, no, here's what you're supposed to be doing. Here's what you're doing. Like one time, this girl went onto the floor without a walkie, and I straight up told her, and I'm like, hey, we've been calling you for 20 minutes. You need to go get a walkie right now, or else.
That's fair.
And she doesn't. This was the first time I met her too.
Oh, okay. I was like, so far it doesn't sound too unreasonable. But yeah, that's kind of what it was like. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
She goes, I don't know where to get one. I'm like, they're right by the fucking door when you enter the room.
When I was working for Toys R Us, we had a walkie system too, and it definitely fucked people over when you didn't answer it. Like, we had these two assholes. I think they were brother and sister. They were teenagers, right?
They're the worst.
And basically, their ultimatum was, we don't work unless we work on the same shift. Which is
already... probably was nice to McKinsey.
But, so yeah, they were two asshole teenagers, and they were like, we won't work unless we're on the same shift together. So already, that's minus 5 points off the get-go.
Yeah.
So I have a personal story with them that sucks, but the biggest thing was that if you tried to get them on the radio when they're across the store, they just wouldn't answer. Like, at all. Like, even though I'd be like an aisle over, and I'd hear the front trying to call them, and they just would not answer. They would hear it, look at it, and then just go like, I don't feel like answering it. And it is worst. But I have a personal story with them that really cheeses my onions, and that's so it was the middle of summer, right?
Yeah.
When I had this job. In Louisiana, so it's fucking smoldering.
Yeah.
My family's car at the time didn't have AC. So my grandma, who's prone to heat stroke because she overheats really quickly, okay?
Yeah.
Was waiting outside for me to get off, but I couldn't leave until one of them came up to the front, just to take over the register, right?
Yeah.
And both of them were at front, and I was like, hey, can one of you guys take over so I can go? Because my grandma's waiting outside and she doesn't have air conditioner. Like, I even told them she doesn't have air conditioner and she's waiting outside. They were like, no, man, we gotta use the bathroom. And I was like, you both have to use the bathroom? And they were like, yeah, man. And then they walked off towards the bathroom. But because I'm so tall, I could see over the displays, and I saw one of them just parked behind a display and was on their phone.
Nice.
And the other one did something else. I don't know if he actually went to the bathroom or whatever. But, like, so 20 minutes go by. They haven't moved. They're still on their phone. The other one hasn't come back from the bathroom. My manager comes over, and my manager, Mike, he was a super cool guy. He's like, hey, man, why are you still here? And I was like, because I asked them if they could, I asked them if they could take my spot at the register like he told me to ask them. And they were like, no, we gotta use the bathroom. And I pointed over to the shelf where he wasn't tall enough to see, but I was like, the whole time they said they were at the bathroom, they were just sitting behind that thing on their phone. And he's like, all right, man, I'm gonna take over here. You go ahead and leave. And so I did. I left. I clocked out and I left. When I came back the next day, they were fucking gone.
Nice.
Because everybody fucking hated. We were all scrub workers, or scab workers, I should say, because all the because
last minute, yeah.
Well, not even
yes,
that.
I remember Toys R Us.
Toys R Us had the whole thing where they were like, we're not offering severance packages even to like our long-standing managers.
Yeah.
So a bunch of them just cut and quit because they were like, fuck you. I'm not dealing with all this bullshit and not getting a severance package. After working for you for like 9 years or, longer than that. So basically they were desperate for workers, and that's how I got that job. So the fact that they were already getting paid like a lot more than normal because they were desperate, they were just being giant assholes about it. But I think I got them fired, which kind of feels bad, but at the same time, fuck those guys.
Oh, I don't feel bad. I've had people removed from my department just because I'm like, hey, I don't want them in here anymore.
Yeah, I'm not as bold as you are. I tend to just be like, whatever. It could be worse.
I mean, I didn't keep anyone from my seasonal. Everybody quit or they stopped showing up, so,
Yeah, like that one dude who got paranoid and thought he got fired.
Oh my god, that's still fucking us over so hard right now.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man. See, my boss loves me because I'm the kind of worker that's like, I need to be there early every day, and I need to come in slightly early every day to make sure if they're busy, if they need to scoop me in, they can.
Yeah.
Because it's because I've been in that situation so many times where it's like, oh, so-and-so didn't show up, they haven't called in, guess you're gonna have to stay longer.
I'm at the point where I'm like, oh, well, fucking good luck with that.
Yeah, well, I just feel bad.
This past Saturday, 9 people called out.
Oh, fuck.
And one of our coworkers texted us. I'm like, damn, fuck, that's wild. Good luck, though. Like, I'm not getting out from bed. I haven't even showered.
Yeah, that's the worst.
And it's like 3 o'clock. I'm like, yeah, I have 0 plans at this point. I'm not getting up for anyone.
Yeah. That makes sense. I mean, your you time is your you time. Same with me. I'm just a big... I have a really guilty conscience with that kind of stuff where it's like, I could be helping, but I'm not.
Yeah, my guilty conscience stopped working long after I started working where I do now.
Yeah, that makes sense. Even when I was working for that fucking dirtbag that stole all my money at Chevron, I still had that feeling. Right. Now, towards like the last 3 months of me working there, I didn't fucking care. I didn't fucking care at all. And then our new manager took over, the one that got him fired and like changed the place for the better. Mm-hmm. Then I started caring again, but then all of my other coworkers still worked like they were working for the asshole guy. Like they didn't do anything.
Yeah.
So then I was doing, like legit, I was doing 3 people's shifts worth of work every single day on my shift. And then I stopped caring. Because I was like, you know what, I'm leaving in 2 months, they know this. They're taking advantage of me, I'm gonna stop caring. So I stopped doing all their work and just kept doing mine, and then they got fucked over. And I was like, I'm sorry, man. You did that to yourself.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Oh! Mackenzie. I know I'll say this on stream because no one is going to know who the fuck we're talking about. That fucking cunt, she fucked over one of the managers at work on her last day there.
Oh. Also, you can say the C word, no problem, don't worry. I'm not gonna...
No, for sure. No, Mackenzie knows how much of a cunt she is.
I know. Well, I'm just being like, some people really hate... I don't see what's so bad about that word. I really don't know.
I can see some people finding it distasteful, and that's fine. And
Nick really doesn't like it. And Denise don't like it. But I was... Yeah. I don't know, where I grew up around, I guess I just had some foul-mouthed people, but like, it wasn't any worse. Okay, let me rephrase. Cunt is like one tiny step above saying bitch or bastard.
Yeah.
Where I grew up, but some other places you say that and that's like worse than saying like the bad F word.
Yeah.
The one that I won't say because I hate that word so much.
I mean, I'll say it.
Y-
I mean,
Yeah,
not on stream, but I'll say it.
yeah. Don't do it on stream, please. But like some people consider like way worse than that word. I'm like, what? Why? And then you go to Ireland and they say it left and right, and it's like, okay, cool.
Yeah. But I reserve that word mainly for her because she truly is one. She's worse than the devil. She wrote up one of the managers on her last day, like literally her last, and she was the closing one too. So it's like she planned all day for this.
Oh, that's stupid.
And yeah, it was ridiculous. I'm like, what the fuck? And they're like, well, be glad she did it now because before February, if that happened, he would have been fired.
What did she report him for? Was it anything like serious?
No, I don't know. He didn't say.
If it was something he was gonna get fired over, I wonder if she lied and just said like, "Hey, he touched my butt," and told me not to say anything.
No, it was gonna be his third strike.
Oh, I don't know, but I don't know. That's stupid. I can't stand when people do that kind of shit.
Yeah, but the new manager, we had like a little lengthy talk yesterday, and he goes, and he kind of basically put it, "You're there." The way she was running the store, you're there to make her look good, so she can get out of here, versus her helping you out and trying to grow.
Mm. Yeah, we have long-standing managers at the place I work, and they're legitimately like good team members. Like they get on the floor and they problem solve all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Like if the kitchen's getting backed up, they will jump on every single station and back there. Like their manager's there for a reason, which is so much better than being at Chevron, where you're a manager because you boinked somebody, and all you do is eat Chinese food in the back and take pills in the back.
Yeah.
One of our cashier. Oh, did I ever tell you about the fucking cashier we had? That they basically hired me to replace, but they didn't tell me that.
No.
Like what the last time she worked there was like.
No,
So she was so pumped up on oxycodone or whatever the fuck little pills she took.
Mm-hmm.
This is not alleged, by the way, so whatever, fuck it. Who cares? She's never gonna find me. She's old. She doesn't watch cool stuff like Twitch. But she took so much oxycodone or whatever the fuck it was, and then went to work that she got to work. I wasn't there, by the way, because only one person ever worked there at a time, other than the manager, who just sat in the back and did nothing.
Mm-hmm.
She went into work, and then we're supposed to count our drawers to make sure it's at 100.
Yeah.
She couldn't keep her train of thought to keep the thing, and eventually she got on the floor to count it because she couldn't stand up. And then she passed out on top of the cash register on the floor with all of her money all around her because she was trying so hard to count it, but couldn't.
Jesus Christ.
So a customer found her on the floor, passed out, with money all around her from the cash register drawer, and called the fucking ambulance on her. And then she woke up. From what I heard, I didn't see any of this. I just know it happened. Like for a fact, I know what happened. But yeah. And then she tried to get the job back, dude.
Fine. Yeah, that's not happening.
No, I mean I cannot exclaim how shitty of an area this Chevron was in an already pretty shitty town.
Yeah.
That's my hometown. I don't care. That place is garbage. That's like, I would say Slidell. I'm from Slidell. Who cares? I don't live anywhere near there anymore, so it doesn't matter. Slidell is like one step away from being like Detroit levels of like, I can't get the fuck out of here.
Every time I hear Detroit mentioned, all I picture is that scene from Scary Movie 3 or 4, where it's like, here's Detroit. And it's just like violence and the buildings blowing out. Here's Detroit after the alien invasion. And it's just added in the robots from like Star Wars. It's the same thing.
Oh, fuck. Those movies are fucking stupid, but man, they have some gold hidden there.
Oh yeah, for sure. Mackenzie, that fucking bitch told me the week before, because we came up with the plan for me to actually work on Truck Better, that I was wasting payroll trying to add more people to help me.
Oof.
I'm like, so what do you suggest, ma'am? And they're like, oh, we're just gonna bring in the associate early in the morning. Guess what she didn't do before she left? She forgot. She didn't even schedule anything like that.
Oh damn.
So now the person has to come in earlier on truck days until it's actually the schedule's made. Jello, I'm very entertained and I want to know about the Troy.
Yeah, go ahead. I guess this is just gonna be the X-rated episode of the VOD.
That's fine. I already brought up Bad Dragon multiple times.
Yeah,
So.
who cares? I don't monetize my video. I don't even feel like even if I could monetize my videos, I would, because I really don't fucking care. I feel so bad for Detroit, man. It gets fucked over so much. But
I'm not a furry. How fucking dare you?
Speaking of furries, you know who I haven't talked to or heard from at all in a long time?
Ken.
Power Stone.
Who?
Power Stone, John was his name.
Who?
In Discord.
I don't know who the fuck that is.
He was in Discord for a while on Nick's side. We would hang out and chat and stuff. He's a cool dude. I don't know. I just haven't heard from him in a while. No. I mean, I'm not affiliated like at all, so my channel's like virtually invisible, but no links. You can DM Andy a link, and Andy will tell me about it.
Yeah,
but,
DM me the link.
But totally you can't do that in my chat. That's the one thing. Yeah, I do have link protections. I have a whole bot set up to stop things like that. I mean, I trust you, Wes, so I know it's like for haha funnies and for like information. But like, yeah, for like asshole people, they just pop in and start spamming like their Twitch. Do you know about that?
Who do you have as a mod?
Nick.
Okay.
And my bot. Okay. I think that's it.
Oh, fucking rude, but okay.
I can make you a mod. I don't see why not.
Okay.
Are you a mod for anybody else?
Kita, Mackenzie,
Kita, Mackenzie makes sense, yeah. I really should.
I think I'm a mod for Mackenzie. I don't remember. I haven't been.
How do I make you a mod again? Say something in chat so I can click on you.
Hold on, I got the word for it. Hold on. Ah.
Yeah, wait. I do have that set up too. I painstakingly. Yeah, allow it. Fuck it. Who cares?
Links are spoopy. This link goes to you. Are you sure you want to go there? Yes, I do. I want to see what it is.
Wait, can I not just make you a mod immediately?
I think you have to click on me.
I did. Well, wait. There's a thing here. No, it just says I can block you or report you.
Oh, cool. Oh no, you have to do the command for it.
Oh, so just like
/mod and then space and then my name.
Oh, it's /mod. Duh.
Jello, that's a lot of fucking money.
There you go. There you're there. I just don't ban people for jokes.
No. /mod.
I did. You're a mod now. No, I did the exclamation one wrong. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should probably make Mario mod too.
Okay,
honestly.
there we go.
Mario is pretty on the know of the up and up. Alright, let me go donate these and sell these fish, because fishing in the ocean's getting me nowhere today.
Okay. That's very entertaining. It's just a flash jack is what it is.
A flash drive?
Flash jack.
Oh, okay. I legit thought you said that he bought a hard drive, and I was like, what the fuck is on that hard drive? That's some dank shit if you're calling a flash drive a sex toy. Like, wow.
I want to know what the earphones are for, though.
Yeah, I don't know. That's pretty...
The cheapest thing on there is like $300. Sorry, this is $140.
Damn.
Let's see.
Did I already donate a red snapper? I think I did.
Bob, it made sexy sounds while you used her for sets.
Ew.
With approximately 10 minutes of sound recordings inside her. And it's actually, I feel so bad for the voice actor that had to do that.
They probably got paid way more than you think they did.
God, I fucking hope so.
I hope
It's
so too.
rechargeable.
Oh no. Also, I
Time to
wasn't
charge is about
judging when I said
$90.
ew. I was just that sounds like not pleasant to me at all. Like people can buy whatever they want to put their things in. I don't care. Or buy whatever they want to put in their things.
Wes, out of curiosity, you don't have to answer this. How long does it last without charging it? You know, like on a good solid charge.
You don't have to answer that if you don't want to, man.
But I'm curious to know. Thank you.
Yeah. Asking for a friend. You know, if you're ordering these things, do they do that shitty thing where they take your email or your address and they sign you up for like free trials, and then you got like a million dirty things in your mailbox all the time? I heard they used to do that. I don't know if they still do that.
I did a free trial for a thing, and I got sent so many sites.
Oh, it sucks.
And I'm like, they're entertaining to look at, but no.
Yeah. Real.
Yeah, it says it takes 2 hours to charge it, so. But do not leave it constantly charging, so.
6,000. I really don't want my house to be any bigger, if I'm being honest. I mean, I do want to get the upstairs, but I don't know. Fuck it. Nobody got time to wait 2 hours. This poor Animal Crossing. This poor Animal Crossing. Whatever, I don't care. People who find my channel, they'll know. They'll know. Who cares? Yeah, I'm gonna save and get off soon. At least for this. I still haven't gotten any editing software, so I'm gonna have to do the thing where I end the stream to get the VOD to end. So I can just lazily throw it up.
Robert!
What?
Hold on, I gotta click on this. I want to see what it is real quick.
What?
Hold on.
Okay. Don't use your mod powers to just put links in chat, by the way.
I will not. No.
Thank you. I'm just making sure.
Robert, there's a USB simple hole warmer.
What?
It's a hole warmer.
What the fuck does it even mean?
I think you put it inside the flash jack and it warms it up, so it's like warm and moisty.
I'm gonna have to do something before this. Like, I'm gonna have to write in the description of this video, like, "Hey, this one gets a lot worse."
It says, "Do not use warmer to warm own a hole for more than 5 to 10 minutes. The insides of the own a hole might melt, or the own a hole might get too hot and cause burn injuries. Don't burn your penis." Yeah, that's what I was getting at. Mackenzie, we're gonna get Logan a thing now.
Oh no!
We're gonna stick it inside somebody now.
No. Okay, I'm gonna. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, buy the game for a minute.
It's for you, man. It's for you, Mackenzie.
Alright, hold on. Alright, everybody, hold on. I'm gonna end stream, and then I'm gonna type refresh, and then refresh, and then I'll be back. So hold on.